We getting fucked up tonight. We gon' fuck up tonight. See fire, let you see stars, let you elevate, let you meet God. I feel like falling in love.
When I walked in the club, everything changed when I walked in the club. He was looking at me like, wow, the aura on my body, I drip and I drown. So he says, I heard you're a singer, I live in a penthouse, it's on the east side. I can tell what he implied, I don't just make decisions I make after midnight. That's like, they keep, call this new bitch mainstream. Toxic, hypnotic, grab a couple balls for
I've been making homemade granola and it's been making me fart really bad, and I thought it was the chia seeds or the hemp seeds, but I took both those out in the last batch and it's making me fart more than ever. Anyways, when I was a kid, I had this bunk bed to myself. My parents got it for $99. It was blue, and the bottom of it was a full-sized bed, and then the top was a twin. But all we had was 2 twin-sized beds from me and my brother, so they just put a twin on the top, twin on the bottom, and there was this hole, this space in between the wall that it was up against and then the twin mattress. And I just remembered today that I would fill that hole with a shit ton of blankets, and then I would just like kind of plop into that hole and curl up, and that was the best sleep of my life. It's like, what, 8 inches that I was stuck in between from the ages of like 9 to 11, and I loved it. I would just plop in that little hole, and my Pokemon cards were like displayed on the wall above me for some reason, and I would just look at my Pokemon cards until I fell asleep. God, that was the best sleep of my life. I'm such a bad sleeper now. Maybe I should get a hole, because that was lit. Although I tried a weighted blanket, did not work for me, not the vibe. Made me feel claustrophobic, so maybe it was just a moment in time, maybe it was the magic of that specific bed, but I gotta find something like that again, I swear. I've always been so jealous of the kids whose parents indulged them fully in whatever they liked. I remember my best friend growing up, his little sister really liked, what was it called? My Pet Shop, or like Littlest Pet Shop, like those little figurines of the little pets with the big googly eyes. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. I've always wanted some of those. I go into her room. She has, literally the floor is covered in My Littlest Pet Shop figurines and houses and little magnetic cars and whatever shits. She has it all. And then my other friend, my neighbor, had everything Pokemon. Every card, every game system, every like DVD and VHS of Pokemon. And I had like literally 2 VHSs. I'm not saying like I didn't get anything. Like I had the stuff, like if I really pushed for it at Christmas, I would get something. But those who had like the whole set, the whole of everything, like what are you doing now? What's your story? Do you still get yourself whatever you want? Do you deny yourself like me? Like what's the story?
One thing about me is that 6 years ago, I went to a house party for a guy from high school, and there were other guys from high school at this party, but I didn't know any of them because I didn't talk to people, cause it was an all-boys Catholic high school, and I was the only out gay guy at that school, but there was this one guy at the party that I thought was cute, even though he wasn't. He just played hockey, so I was like, ooh, but the night goes on, and he is so damn straight that I don't even bother, but then we play. Spin the bottle, I know, but he keeps landing on me. So we peck on the lips, and his friends go crazy, like, whoa, gay people, and it keeps happening. So by the end of the night, we are alone, behind the staircase, and I just go for it. and he just goes for it. Now we're making out. Hardcore for like over an hour, and his friends are like, whoa, gay people again. Then we exchange numbers and we set up a date, but he stands me up. But I have no self-respect, so he reached out again. So I said, hell yeah, let's hang out again, cause I fuck. So he's my +1 to my best friend's birthday party, and after the party we go back to my dorm. And we have the sex, and he ghosts me again. And the very next week, the first friend throws another house party, and he's there again, but he's ignoring me the entire fucking time. So our mutual friend, hold on. So our mutual friend says, why are you ignoring Colin? And he goes, oh, I don't know that F slur, because he thinks I'm out of earshot. But I'm not. So I come back in the room and I'm like, oh, you don't know me? But you were moaning my name the other night. So he starts crying and he leaves the room. How the fuck do you Uno reverse the victim card on the person you just F slurred? But I have no self-respect. So he texts me again, because he has no friends, and he knows I have friends. So he uses me for parties, and kisses other people at these other parties. Even on New Year's Eve, when the ball drops at midnight, he's kissing other people. And this goes on for 2 years, because I hate myself. Okay.
Cause I walk around with pockets that are bigger than my butts. Whoa! Rain, rain, go away. That's what all my haters say. My pocket's stuck on overload. My rain never evaporates.
The highly requested.
Oh. You doing it?
He's camera shy.
If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Ice, ice. On the block list, that's if that pussy trash, I'm polo.
Life is like a motherfucking dream. Fill my double cup up with some lean. Yeah.
Only boys understand.
Fuck yes. Oh. What the?
I'm thirsty. Refreshing.